Yo, reformed criminal here. So, quick, quick video. If you want to know how to take care of your car or take care of your house, once you do get a house, or if you're looking to get a house, you get an apartment, you want to know how to take care of it, right? Doesn't even have to be a house. Doesn't have to be a car. Could be shoes. Could be shoes. Could be a nice watch. Um, a nice book if you like to read. A nice book. Um, Glasses if you have them. You just want to know how to take care of your stuff, right? You want to know how to keep things intact and protected, right? I'm gonna let you know how to do so in this video. Simple. The way to ensure that whatever you get a hold of, whatever you buy or you've earned, or you come into possession of legally, you can take care of it. The way you ensure that you take care of it is by ensuring that your character and that your morals are of decency. That you have decent morals and a decent character. Because if you don't have a decent character and if you don't have decent morals, whatever that you come into contact with, you're going to destroy. You're going to destroy. No matter what. You may keep it intact for a good 5-6 days, but come a week after that, it's probably going to be destroyed. Most likely going to be destroyed. Now you can take that principle of keeping things intact and you can apply not only to material things but also to intangible things like friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like friendships, relationships. If you want to keep whatever you come into contact with intact, you have to check your morals and check your character. If you have a decent morals, if you have decent character, it's 9 times out of 10, whatever you want to associate yourself with is going to remain intact. It's going to remain decent. If you're not decent, whatever you come into contact with is not going to remain decent. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're going to corrupt whatever that thing is with. If you have indecent morals, if you have a flawed character, you're going to corrupt whatever that material thing is, or that person is, with your flawed character and your indecent morals. It's just I think it's got to be science. It just makes sense. You're gonna transfer whatever you are to that new thing. You feel what I'm saying? It just makes sense, right? I don't know how to break it down any simpler. You feel what I'm saying? It's just gonna be in you to be that way. I don't care how new it is. It could be like a new Tesla, a new Ferrari, new Bugatti, and just like the new and the rarity or the value of whatever that thing is, it may cost you to hold back that flawed character, those flawed morals for just a little while. For just a little while, or if you're meeting someone that you really admire, you may hold back who you really are for like 2 or 3 months. But you being who you are, of indecency and of a flawed character, who you really are is going to come out at some point, and it's gonna corrupt whatever that it's going to corrupt whoever that person is that you have around you, or it's going to mess up whatever material. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to happen. It's just the way it is. So if you really want to keep intact, or keep whatever good thing you come into contact with good, you got to make sure that your morals are decent, and you got to make sure that your character is decent. You feel what I'm saying? And it can't be decent, and you can't have a decent character or decent morals based off what your opinion of that is. You have to look into God You have to look into God. Go read the scripture. Read the scripture. God will tell you. Look at Jesus. Look at his son. I know you've heard of Jesus at some point, unless you live under a rock, or even if you do live under a rock, it's highly likely under that rock there was some kind of thing that was referring to Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Jesus and see how he was, and that's kind of like a guide for you to be able to try to exemplify yourself as, or to make yourself as. You know what I'm saying? So if you're wondering, okay, how do I, what's decent character? What are decent morals? Just look at Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? That makes it a whole lot simpler. It doesn't seem like you're trying to grasp for something that's just unattainable. It's attainable. So if you want to protect whatever it is, whatever it is that you come into contact with, if you want to keep it good, just check your morals, check your character. You feel what I'm saying? Try to not compare to Jesus, but try to be an embodiment of Jesus, just as he was an embodiment of God. And you should find yourself, if you truly do stick to it and you're honest with yourself, if you truly do stick to it, you'll find that everything that you come into contact with from that point on forward will remain good. And whatever person that was of decent character will not be corrupted by your indecent character. You know what I'm saying? Or your flawed character. You know what I'm saying? And on the flip side, you'll be able to help those that want to help to change their character and morals if they're not, doing so well in that department, in those departments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope that helps. That's the truth. I hope it finds you well. Peace. Oh, also check out Jesse Lee Peterson, YouTube, Jesse Lee Peterson, if you want to find out more about how to shape your character and shape your morals into something that's more decent. All right, peace.